Duggar fans have expressed shock after Jim Bob dropped 35 pounds in 40 days from an extreme diet. The Counting on Alum has attributed the sudden weight loss to his recent adherence to a bone broth fast. Jim Bob, 57, opened up about his struggles with weight on the Duggar Family Blog earlier this month. The family patriarch explained, "Over the past decade and a half, I have made some unhealthy food choices. We've traveled quite a bit as a family, and it was easy to eat a lot of fast food. While it was convenient, it wasn't good for me." The 19 kids and counting alum revealed, "Growing up, I had always been super skinny. I could eat about anything and everything and not gain any weight." He continued, "It was about the time I got elected to be in Arkansas, but I have seen the good of choosing to do things that I sometimes don't want to do in the moment for the long-term benefits." Jim Bob then stated, "The morning of October 17th, I told Michelle that I was going to fast for a day or two, only drinking some Zip Fizz." He stated, "Michelle asked if I would also like to have some beef bone broth, not beef broth, but beef bone broth. Bone broth is made from boiling beef bones, which extracts rich nutrients." I agreed, and this was the start of what I'm now calling my bone broth fast. I was only planning to do this for 1 to 3 days, but after I got started, it was so easy that I decided to do it for 5 days. Then 7 days, then 10 days, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then 4 weeks, then 5 weeks. Now my end goal is 40 days. Before completing his blog entry, the former reality TV provided an update on the results as he wrote, "2 weeks into my bone broth fast, Michelle joined me. We have both lost about a pound a day. By day 35, I had lost 35 pounds. A recent photo of Jim Bob and Michelle, 56, was posted on a popular Duggar-dedicated Reddit board. The post's originator explained that the father of 19 has allegedly been fasting for the last 40 days and that he claims he is now under 200 pounds. Many fans rushed to the post's comment section to give their take on Jim Bob's fast, with one person writing, "They both look very unhealthy." A second fan commented, "That's called an eating disorder, Jim Bob." Another commenter mentioned, "Once he starts eating solid food, a lot of that weight will come back." A fourth Redditor agreed, writing, "That was my thought as well. Not sustainable, he will likely gain it all back plus some. It's just not realistic. Losing a pound a day is a very unhealthy pace," added another. While a sixth person commented, "Yes, losing more than 1 to 2 pounds a week is unhealthy, especially if you were just a little overweight." A concerned Redditor questioned, why on earth would he encourage Michelle, who struggled with an eating disorder, to do this? A final fan responded, "Misery loves company. I'm sure he wanted her to suffer right along with him." Jinger Duggar, 28, recently took to social media to promote her upcoming book, Becoming Free Indeed. In the Instagram post, Jinger shared a video of herself talking about her journey in writing the tell-all. "This has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I think it's the most important," the reality star began. The 28-year-old sat on a stool in front of a white backdrop, sporting brown pants, a gray long-sleeved top, and her brunette hair in loose waves. "I've written a book. It's called Becoming Free Indeed, and it is my story," she continued. "My journey of disentangling faith from fear." The mom of two further explained the contents of the memoir in her caption. "I've written a book called Becoming Free Indeed. This is a book about my spiritual journey, a journey of disentangling truth from error. In it, I share stories from my life, stories that nobody saw while the TV cameras were rolling, stories of fear and uncertainty, but also of discovery and hope. My prayer is that it will encourage you on your own journey." Jinger ended the post by encouraging her followers to visit her YouTube channel for more information and pre-order the book before its January 31st, 2023, release date. The TV star received an outpouring of love from fans in the comments, including messages from her cousin, Amy Duggar, 36, and her sister, Jill, 31. "Love that you are speaking your truth. I'll always support you and love you, Amy wrote with a red heart emoji. Proud of you, sis, and following God's leading in your life. Look forward to reading the book. Jill added. Ginger's 17 other siblings and her parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle, have remained quiet on the star's latest endeavor.